The data wasn't available until now. It takes a while for this kind of data to get sort of created and gathered, and so the most recent update was in November. It took a couple years to sort of figure out what the effect of the property taxes was actually going to be, right? So in terms of that, there was more time, you know, lots of times if the data was available. And so I guess the question is now, right, is okay, fine, I mean, we're in tough economic times, what do we do in terms of K-12 education? Well, I guess for me as a parent, you know, my bigger question for me is rather, well, we had good economic times for a really long time. And so where was the vision, right? Where was the vision in keeping pace in terms of K-12 funding during the good times? Why are we in a hole when it comes to education funding after an economic boom, right? If you were to actually follow the percentage of GDP, right, precisely, then when the GDP is going up, you're going to spend a whole bunch more, and when it goes down, you're going to spend equal or maybe even a bit less. But overall, as an average, you're going to be in pretty good shape. So the better idea would have been to adequately invest in the system when times were good, and that way the system can sort of survive and continue to thrive in some ways when times are a bit bad, and when times become good again, you can reinvest. So I think, you know, percentage of GDP is a great way to look at government spending because it allows you to tell what the government's spending when times are good and what the government's spending when times are bad. Whether it be the NDP, whether it be the Saskatchewan Party, whether it be the Liberals or the Greens, whichever party that is, to enter into this debate. Enter this debate about what should be the appropriate level of K-12 education. And should K-12 education funding keep pace with economic growth? Some parties are saying, listen, I don't think it should keep pace with economic growth. It's okay to keep pace with inflation. It's okay to keep pace with enrollment. Okay, fine, that's a position, right? So we're going to see whatever the parties come up with. But I guess what the last thing I want is for us to not talk about K-12 education in the next provincial election. I want us to talk about it. And that's really, as a concerned parent, what I'm trying to do here today. Is I'm trying to get us to talk about K-12 education in the next provincial election. And I'm really hoping that we're going to be able to do that.